In this interesting video, Fact Point brings to you 10 mysterious phenomena which science has not been able to explain. Let's find out. Number 1. Naga Fireballs. Enigmatic fireballs appear from the depths of Mekong River in Thailand every October. The reddish-colored egg-sized spheres rise to a height of up to 200 meters and then disappear. They have been seen for centuries, and legend has it that river snakes breathe fire to call Buddha and return to earth. Although a variety of theories explaining the event have been given, it is still not clear what actually causes the river to spit fireballs. Number 2. Kepler 78b. This exoplanet of Earth-like size and density is covered with lava and orbits its Kepler 78 star, located in constellation of Cygnus every 8.5 hours. The planet is a recent discovery, and up until 2013, we weren't even sure of its existence. The planet itself is strange in many ways. It remains a mystery how the Kepler 78b could have formed so close to its star, 100 times closer than the Earth is to the Sun. At the same time, the mechanism by which the exoplanet came so close to it is unknown. Number 3. Dark flow. It is a name of hypothetical force that pushes large galactic clusters across the universe. The phenomenon detected by astrophysicists in 2008 is not explained by known gravitational forces, but according to some theories, the source of this large-scale movement may be outside the observable universe. Some cosmologists say it may be evidence of another universe that may have left a bruise on visible universe, causing a gravitational tug which accounts for the strange movement of the clusters. Could this be evidence of something else? Perhaps a big crunch or a phase change has started in that portion of the universe? Number 4. Placebo Effect. Placebo drugs have been shown to relieve pain and reduce symptoms of Parkinson's disease. It is unknown how the human body heals itself simply with the power of the mind. While we are on the subject of power of mind, did you know about the nocebo effect? It occurs when a negative expectation of a phenomenon causes it to have a more negative effect than it otherwise would. A nocebo effect causes the perception that the phenomenon will have a negative outcome to actively influence the result. Number 5. Sound of the Pacific. An unidentified sound named upsweep coming from the depth of Pacific Ocean has puzzled scientists since 1991. The sound appears to be seasonal, generally reaching peaks in spring and autumn, but it is not clear whether this is due to change in origin or seasonal changes in propagation of environment. Underwater whales and volcanoes have been considered as possible cause of this phenomenon, but we are still not certain. What makes it strange is the fact that the US Navy had never seen this signal before in its decades of listening under the waves. Upsweep was heard straight across the Pacific, ruling out certain localized or small-scale sources. Number 6. The Sea Beast of Cincinnati. Known by its tentative name of Godzillus or Cincinnati Sea Beast, this strange fossil was discovered in 2012. Archaeologists aren't even sure whether it's a remain of an animal or a plant. Godzillus is 450 million years old and was found in a layer of rock near Covington, Kentucky in USA by an amateur paleontologist, Ron Fine. The resembled fossil had roughly elliptical shape with multiple lobes totaling almost 7 feet in length and is believed by Fine to have been 9 feet tall when upright. Number 7. Dickchur nodosum. It is an enigmatic creature that inhabits the Pacific and Atlantic Ocean and builds perfectly hexagonal burrows. Scientists are trying to find one of these beings who has not evolved for more than 500 million years. They were thought to be extinct until similar structures were found on the ocean floor in 1970s. At the moment, scientists do not know how these burrows are formed, nor do they know which organism makes them. Adolf Schellcher, who discovered the original fossils of Paludictionodosum, hypothesizes that the creature is a worm-like species that burrows into sediment around the hydrothermal vents and deflects water flow through the burrows to catch food or farm its own food. Number 8. Antikythera Mechanism. It is one of the first mechanisms composed of differential gears. It represents an astronomical computer capable of predicting the positions of celestial bodies. In simple words, it is a Greek analog computer, an array used to predict astronomical positions and eclipses for calendar and astrological purposes. It could also track the 4-year cycle of athletic games, which was similar to, not identical to, an Olympiad, the cycle of ancient Olympic games. In addition, scientists believe that the device had other capabilities that were significantly more intelligent. Although they don't know who invented it or exactly how it works. The device was discovered in 1901 from an ancient ship that sank near Greek island Antikythera and was made around 150 or 100 BC. Mechanism of similar complexity to the Hellenic culture has never been found. Number 9. Monument in the Sea of Galilee. A strange cone-shaped monument was discovered in 2013 by a sonar under the Sea of Galilee, a freshwater lake in Israel territory. The monument weighs about 60,000 tons and was built on a surface some 6,000 years ago. For the time being, researchers are trying to find out why the monument is underwater. Theories include tectonic movements, sediment accumulation, and rising water levels, rising nearly 32 feet high. To put that in perspective, the outer stone circle of Stonehenge has a diameter just half of that, with its tallest stones not reaching that height. It appears to be a giant cane, rocks piled on top of each other. Structures like these are known from elsewhere in the world and are sometimes used to mark burials. Researchers do not know if the newly discovered structure was used for this purpose. Number 10. The Taos Buzzer. For the past 24 years or so, the 2% residents of American town of Taos in New Mexico State and some visitors claim to hear unpleasant low-frequency buzzing sound that they describe as a diesel engine through the windows. Despite a variety of theories that have been offered as explanation, from some geological effect to submarine communication, scientists have so far been unable to clarify the nature of this phenomenon. Taos City is not alone. Reports of the strange humming, rumbling, or droning noise have been coming from around the world. Have you ever witnessed any of these strange phenomena? Does any possible explanation come to your mind? Let us know in the comments below.